Every American traveler knows the feeling. Stepping into a foreign land and wondering, will I be welcomed here? Well, wonder no more. In this video, we uncover 10 countries where Americans aren't just tolerated, they're celebrated. Whether it's for historical alliances, economic ties, cultural love, or simple hospitality, these countries are where Americans get a warm smile, not a side eye. Let's count them down, from hidden gems to globally adored favorites. 1. Philippines' deep bonds and open arms. In the Philippines, Americans are often seen as long-lost cousins. This warm welcome goes back over a century, when the U.S. governed the islands after Spain. But today, it's about more than history. It's about cultural closeness. Filipinos grow up watching American shows, eating American food, and many have family in the United States. English is widely spoken, and locals are curious, warm, and open-hearted. From Manila to Mindanao, Americans are often greeted with friendly smiles, helpful attitudes, and even discounts. Want to retire? The Philippines makes it easy. Want to teach, volunteer, or just live slow? Even easier. Whether it's the island beaches, jeepney rides, karaoke culture, or lechon feasts, Americans tend to blend right in. 2. Japan. Respect, curiosity, and honor. While Japan is a reserved society, American culture has had massive influence. From baseball to jazz to tech, Americans in Japan are often treated with courtesy and deep respect. There's a high curiosity about Westerners, and as a native English speaker, you're often given the benefit of the doubt. Japanese students, businessmen, and even retirees often seek to connect with Americans. From Tokyo's neon streets to Kyoto's quiet temples, Americans find a society where rules are clear. People are polite and friendships grow with time and effort. You're not an outsider, you're a guest. And guests are sacred in Japan. 3. Mexico. Next door, next heart. Despite political drama, Mexicans love Americans, especially travelers. Mexico is the #1 destination for American expats and retirees. Why? Proximity, climate, cost of living, and the warmth of the people. In coastal towns like Puerto Vallarta, expat communities are thriving. In Mexico City, cultural fusion is alive and electric. While respect and humility go a long way, the default is friendliness. You'll often be greeted with bienvenidos and offered directions, food, or new friendships. It's not just hospitality, it's family. 4. Georgia. Wine, warriors, and welcome. Georgia is a hidden gem in Eastern Europe. Americans are treated like VIPs in this ancient nation of mountains, monasteries, and homemade wine. Locals remember U.S. support after the Soviet collapse, and the warmth is unforgettable. You'll be invited to dinner tables, rural homes, and village festivals. And guess what? American tourists can stay for a full year, visa-free. From Tbilisi nightlife to Kazbegi mountain hikes, Georgia is one of the friendliest nations for Americans you've never heard of. 5. Portugal. Old soul, open arms. Portugal is peaceful, affordable, and deeply kind. Americans are moving there in record numbers, especially to Lisbon, Porto, and the Algarve. Why? Safety, good food, stunning coastline, and above all, people who want you there. Locals love chatting with foreigners, helping them settle in, and sharing their slow-paced lifestyle. English is widely spoken in cities, and the government actively courts remote workers, retirees, and creatives. If you want good vibes and great wine, Portugal is calling. 6. Ghana. Aqaba means welcome. Ghana isn't just welcoming, it's celebratory. The Year of Return campaign in 2019 invited African Americans to reconnect with their ancestral roots, and it hasn't stopped. Whether black, white, or in between, Ghanaians are famously warm, spiritual, and curious about visitors. American travelers find a society rich in rhythm, hospitality, and deep cultural pride. You'll be invited to weddings, ceremonies, or just afternoon fufu and palm wine, and you'll leave feeling like you belong. 7. Thailand. Smiles are real. Thailand is called the Land of Smiles, and it lives up to that name. Americans are among the most common visitors and are treated with friendliness, service, and a gentle curiosity. From the street food vendors of Bangkok to the monks of Chiang Mai, Thailand embraces Americans openly. There's a huge expat community, easy digital nomad life, and affordable healthcare. And Thai people. They'll smile, joke, and help you, often without expecting anything in return. 8. Costa Rica. Pura vida, pure love. Costa Rica is a peaceful democracy with no army and endless nature. It's also one of the easiest countries for Americans to relocate to, especially retirees and remote workers. Ticos have a laid-back, friendly culture, and they often look up to Americans as business partners, visitors, or neighbors. Whether you're surfing in Tamarindo, hiking in Monteverde, or exploring San Jose, you'll rarely feel like an outsider. Instead, you'll hear Pura Vida, the good life, and they'll mean it. 9. Albania. Europe's secret hospitality capital. Albania surprises every traveler. While still off the mainstream tourist path, this Balkan nation treats Americans like royalty. From historical support during the Kosovo War to modern cultural ties, Albanians see Americans as friends. People go out of their way to help, guide, host, and feed American visitors. You'll feel safer here than in many Western cities, and much more wanted. Oh, and the beaches, unreal. 10. South Korea. Fast, fun, and friendly. South Korea is a tech-powered wonderland where Americans find both admiration and opportunity. From the Korean War alliance to K-pop influence, there's deep cross-cultural connection. English is common. Locals are open to Western friends, and the education industry especially welcomes native speakers. Whether teaching English, doing business, or just exploring Seoul, you'll find warm welcomes, shared meals, and lifelong friendships. Closing thoughts. Where you're wanted. In a world of rising tensions and shifting borders, one thing never changes. Every traveler wants to feel welcome. These 10 countries from Asia to Africa to Europe roll out the red carpet for Americans. Not because you're perfect, but because they see the value of connection, curiosity, and cultural exchange. So go. Explore, be humble, be kind, and be open. Because in these places, you're more than welcome. You're home. And thank you for listening. If you have a story of your travel experience that you would like to share, please comment it down below. I would love to hear your story. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.